I'm going to talk about two ways to do this question. Right, so we can see that 4 goes into this number here because 2 squared is a factor. However, 2 cubed does not go into it, so 8 is not a factor. We're not going to get a remainder of 0. Now, if I write down just 2 cubed, I get 4. And then as I go up the times table, this is like I'm going to get multiples of 4, but they're not multiples of 8. It's going to be 4, and then 12, and then 20, 28, and so on. Okay, this number will be in that sequence. Much further up, but nonetheless in this sequence. Multiples of 4 that are not multiples of 8. And if you look at every single one of these, then we can see when you divide by 8, we're going to get a remainder of 4. 12 divided by 8, 8 is 1 remainder 4. This is 2 remainder 4, and so on. So that's going to be our answer. A second way of doing this question is to write it. So let's write our number as 4, and then we're timesing actually by an odd number. So it's actually going to be 4 times 2n plus 1. That's how you write down a general odd number. An even number is a multiple of 2, and then you can add 1, or you can minus 1, or you can add 3. Adding 1 is the simplest to get an odd number. So if I expand that, I'm going to get 8n plus 4. And again, we see that we have the multiples of 8, and then we're adding 4 to it. That's equivalent. That is actually going to be is that going to be the nth term of this sequence? Well, when n is, okay, when n is 0, it works. But actually, my sequence would start with 12. But it's the same kind of idea. But when you divide this by 8, 8 is going to go into this nicely. But this one is not, which is going to leave us our remainder of 4.